There's nothing like dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants.
At some point, they're going to snap that ball to Darnold.
Out of an empty set, they do. Darnold to Kupp, who makes a man miss. And Cooper Kupp in his first season in Seattle. Yeah, the Seahawks, the worst team in the NFL on 3rd and long, and they're facing everybody coming here, including Grenard. Wilson will get home and sack Darnold. Pick of the draft has become a franchise quarterback. Brosmer undrafted. And getting his first start today. He'll start this drive with play action and another dump off there. And Jones, who's got a couple blockers in front, and has a dozen on the first play of this drive. Ernest Jones, the tackle. Puts him in a tough 3rd down. Brosmer wants the snap, gets it just in time. Addison gets another try, stumbles and is stopped well short.
He said it playfully, but so far here early on, looks to be right.
They're bringing it right here. Darnold steps up, delivers right before the blitz gets home and finds A.J. Barner for a first down. Barner got to his feet not knowing if he had been touched, but he was. Turner has started to emerge. Here they come again. Darnold gets rid of it quickly. On the slant, it's Cody White. Just his 2nd catch of the year, and man, has he made him count. He had a 60-yard touchdown against the Commanders, and he's got 23 to convert 3rd and long here. 3rd down and short. Charbonnet, right side, first down. Behind that offensive line, Anthony Bradford and Abe Lucas over the right side get a good push. The 3rd and goal from outside the 10. Darnold given time. Yeah, he's running out and he's sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. This defense suffocating for the Vikings in the first half, looking a lot like years past.
Charbonnet can't help him.
Jason Myers with his NFL leading 25th make of the season, and the Seahawks are on the board first. Yet to target Justin Jefferson. He's pressured. Here's C.J. Hawkinson. Pro Bowl tight end, they'd love to get going again. Tackled from behind by Witherspoon.
Ultimately to go to Indianapolis to compete for that job.
3rd and 5. Brosmer back to throw. Brosmer throws on the run for Jefferson, who had to turn into a DB, and then Addison almost came and caught the deflection. Held the Packers to under 300 yards. Did not give up a single explosive play. And here's another sack. The ball is out, and this time Minnesota's got it. Sack from Turner, recovery from Redmond. Takeaway for the Vikings. Jefferson in motion. 3rd down, Brosmer lets it fly. Addison right near the marker, got driven down by Joe. He rolls, he's pressured, he's in trouble, heaves it up, oh no! Ernest Jones, house call! He will take it all the way! A game-changing play from Ernest Jones. 84 yards and no flags.
In the NFL, have to come the hard way. The play's over. DeMarcus Lawrence, one of the best premier defensive linemen in the league over the last couple years, just take the sack. I know it feels tough to just accept defeat on 4th down. Just a young quarterback that's just not used to these situations, and he desperately throws it underhand right into the chest of Ernest Jones, and what looked like a prime opportunity for this Vikings offense to get on.
Blue sky.
Only a 4-man rush. Pocket still collapses, and a sack for DeMarcus Lawrence. Under a minute to go, all 3 timeouts for the Seahawks, who have not done anything offensively. The lone touchdown was scored by the defense, and here's Zach Charbonnet. Conservatively, right up the gut, but gets 9. 3rd down and 3. Not an easy field goal attempt from here. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and Harrison Smith this time continues the volleyball match.
With 2 remaining timeouts, and you're settling for a 56-yard field goal.
From Myers, it is good. Kenneth Walker had a heavy dose early on, and kind of a quiet second quarter. Has it in the first play here, and has a hole. Look out! He got tripped up, or else it was goodbye. Minnesota rushes only 4 this time. Walker's open out of the backfield. Got away from Metellus to get a first down. Kenneth Walker with 5 yards on 3rd and 3. Motion out of it. Darnold comes under center. They're oohing and ahhing, saying something a little bit different off of this. Bootleg. Darnold in trouble. Hit again and incomplete. Josh Metellus all over the place for Minnesota.
See if he makes this field goal. If he does, it's only 6 total points.
It's not an easy one. It's 54, but he's got enough.
Turn this thing into a run fest. Keep the Seattle defense honest.
Floats one for Hawkinson, and the first big play in the pass game for the Vikings today. T.J. Hawkinson down the chute for 33.
Or attempt a long field goal. No sacks. Just get a completion.
On 3rd and 14. He's got time. He does check it down. Jones. Hit from behind. Ball is out. Lawrence forces another turnover. Okada's on top of it.
Effort, relentlessness. I mean, at this stage in his career, he's remarkable.
First down and long. Screen for Barner. The tight end has some room. A.J. Barner to the 45.
He sets the tone for Seattle on the other side.
Walker slipped the tackle. Got a first down.
Yeah.
But a heavy dose here early on in the second half. Takes the fake this time. Barner in the flats. A.J. Barner, second-year man from Michigan, who's getting better and better. And a bigger part of this offense.
And I will come up there, Joe.
Okay, Pam, right on brand there for Aaron Jones. As tough as they come. Darnold given time. There's Smith and Jigba with his first catch of the day. Tiptoes by Rodgers for a first down.
Anywhere on the field and run the entire route tree, and there's very few guys can do that.
On 3rd and 10, that's a slant to Shaheed. He's got it, but it's well short of the first down. It'll be 4th down and about 3, and another field goal attempt coming right here. Despite the offense not scoring a touchdown, it's a 19-0 lead for Seattle.
Let's go down with our best guys at least being the intent of the play.
He's the motion man here to the top of the screen. Brosmer has Hawkinson again for a first down.
Successful passing team under Kevin O'Connell. Now it's the complete opposite.
Brosmer lets it rip. Too tall and picked off by Kobe Bryant. Wanted Naylor. Sailed it to Bryant. 3rd turnover for the Vikings.
A lot of hard lessons being learned here by the young quarterback.
In the hands of Smith and Jigba. Runs by Rodgers. Makes a move on Smith. And rumbles to the 43. Van Ginkel tracks him down.
Hold serve, and that's going to be a fun one up in Buffalo.
Here's Shaheed handed off to him, trying to get him involved any way they can, and he gets a solid gain, but well shy of a first down.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of this guard, but getting that guard.
Okay, stop! Stop!
That guard's not guarding.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Another pick for Ernest Jones. Broken up by Job. And then Ernest Jones got his 2nd pick of the day. His 5th of the year. Keeping a brave face on, supporting the quarterbacks that have been in there, but got to figure that frustration has an endpoint. That patience has an endpoint. Charbonnet scoots through.
I feel like we should go for it. Took the timeout, reconsidered.
They'll go for it. They'll throw for it with A.J. Barner and convert. On 4th and 1, Barner gets 2. 19-0 here in Seattle. 2nd and 6 for the Seahawks. Charbonnet again. Over the left side. Breaks the tackle. Gallops free. Touchdown. First one of the day for the Seahawks offense.
Of a runaway, but watch Caller up and Barner here on the outside. They've had a lot of success today running the ball behind multiple tight end formations, extending the surface of the offensive line, guard, tackle, tight end, run to the player that we've seen since he's come back from injury. That just offense doesn't look the same.
Good run right here for Jordan Mason. Spills forward for a first down. And invested $300 million to the rest of the roster. Brosmer to the sideline. Addison. Well-thrown ball and a first down.
I think Minnesota also recognized, is that the best way to get performance out of Sam Darnold, to have him looking over his shoulder? You are the guy, good, bad, or indifferent. That is very powerful.
Mason's back in, and a burst up the middle here. Jordan Mason A couple plays after leaving the game with an injury. Chugs ahead for 24. Under 6 to go, 2nd and 5. Vikings looking for the end zone. Instead, it's a 4th interception, and Rick Woolen has his eyes set on a big return. Breaks a tackle and takes it across the 35. Lost the football. Let's see if it changes hands again. Bringing pressure. Jefferson with a rare touch today. Ball. Interception, and Rick Woolen has his eyes set 35. Bringing pressure. Jefferson with a rare touch today. Burrows ahead to the 40. 4th down and 18 coming up. Quickly, Carissa. Blitz coming. Thomas getting there and finishing him off. Drake Thomas, the sack. The Virgin 9-3. Drew Lock into the game. Garbage time here. Tossing it to Myles Gaskin, who's gone from O'Day High School to the University of Washington and now to the Seahawks. In his 2nd season as the head coach, about to get his 15th win in his last 21 games. What a job he's done. The struggling Falcons team is next. And then it's tough. The Colts are really good. The Rams come in with a key game on a Thursday night in mid-December, and they wrap up with the Panthers.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can simply arrive or make an entrance. Stick to the